So last time, you were all on your way to Wildwood Crossing to follow the lead that you found on the scroll left by Tanara about the source of power for the purple crystals when you happened upon a lantern lit in the middle of the road. After Pepsilon decided to try and extinguish the lantern, you all were sucked into a pocket dimension where you found yourselves playing some sort of twisted game for Bob the Barker of Fate, who was an incredibly powerful genie. After the game had completed, you all were popped out of the lantern, and you found that the loot was indeed true, as you all enjoyed the spoils of the chaotic experience that you had endured. Looking around, you all noticed that time seemed to have traveled a bit differently in the pocket dimension, and you now found yourselves in the middle of the wilds needing to set up camp. You took a vote and decided to make your way back towards a river and set up camp, where during the night Grizzle ended up having a meeting with the cave, as the cave was searching for him after losing his scent. During that interaction, the cave bestowed upon Grizzle a couple of gifts and a short conversation before needing to make another hasty exit as to not endanger Grizzle and the rest of you. Come morning time, you all discovered that Grizzle was actually raised by a dragon as it flew overhead. And you find that Iman ended up having another very miserable dream, but this time it seemed to be much worse. Iman had woken up in the morning cowering in the fetal position, seemingly a shell of his former self, as he had been stripped of his powers by the Raven Queen. Iman told you all that he could tell that she wanted to speak with him, and he knew that the only way to reach her was to drown himself to the brink of death. After some discussion and debate between the group, you all decided it was probably safer and somehow more ethical to waterboard your friend to the brink of death rather than trying to drown him.
You don't gotta say it like that.
That's what happened. We're speaking facts here. Everybody in the group did their part, sharing equal responsibility of the guilt of possibly killing your friend, as Iman was sent to the Raven Queen's domain. In that domain, Iman had a discussion with her, revealing her future plans for him to essentially suck the pain and misery from strangers in order to feed her and feed his powers. And after a tense few seconds in the real world, Iman jolted awake, feeling stronger than ever, though he was entirely exhausted and physically drained. You all consoled Iman as he seemed to withdraw a bit and sort of accept the misery that he had put himself through to get his powers back. At that point is where we sort of ended the session, with the group deciding to maybe set up camp for part of the day to allow Iman to nurse himself back to health a bit and to recuperate after such a traumatic experience. While camp was being reset up, Grizzle said that he was going to make his way towards the river, not too far away. It's 30-40 feet away. But he's going to pick some more tea leaves and fish at the bank of the river. Is anybody joining Grizzle to go fishing?
I think I'm gonna stay and hang out with Iman and make sure that he's cool, because as far as I remember, he wasn't looking so hot.
Not really.
Thorin, are you filling out as well?
Hold on, sorry. I'm dealing with my parents real quick. Hold on.
Okay, I will move to Grizzle. You make your way down to the riverbank, and do you have a fishing line? How do you proceed to fish?
It's as I'm looking at the river. Why am I doing it in Grizzle voice? As I'm looking at the river, is it more like a stream or a straight up like river?
It's a pretty large river, probably like 50-60 foot across.
I'm gonna use a net, like a fishing net.
Okay.
And see if I can set it up and see if I can catch some fish just kind of floating down the stream. I'm going to ask Fizzle if they could, like, hey, Fizzle, can you look for some truffles? This will go really good. And see if I can get Fizzle to find me some truffles as I go around looking for any kind of herbs or berries.
All right. As you were doing that, give me a survival roll for the fish first.
Gotcha.
I was fully expecting you to go noodle.
And the noodling?
You have once done it before.
You have done noodling.
Yeah, but noodling isn't a river thing because catfish don't live in the rivers. They're bottom feeders. Catfish are bottom feeders for like ponds and lakes.
I catch catfish in the river, but yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, more often, it's hard to noodle in the river because it's constantly flowing.
What is noodling?
You find a spot where the fish could be, and you stick your whole arm into that area, so the fish will collapse onto your arm, and you pull it out of the water.
Oh.
Yeah, like a crazy person fishing.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful. All right. Let's see. What was it? What was the check again? I do apologize.
Survival for fish.
Survival.
Also, catfish and gills are like razors.
Oh,
so
fantastic. 13 plus 5, so an 18.
Okay. And you can do survival or nature for the herbs that you're looking for.
19 plus 5.
So you make your way around the riverbanks. You instructed presumably Drake Fizzle to go and look for truffles, correct?
No, it's the pig.
you told the pig to go? Okay. That's a natural 20. So so you are looking around for different herbs, and as you begin to pick them, you hear on the other side of the bushes some rustling and just and
go on.
Fizzle pokes his snout through the bushes holding like a clutch of truffles.
Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. I love you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna pocket all of that. I'm not putting it in my slightly used bag of holding though. It's a different pouch.
Okay, no glitter. Okay.
No glitter.
As you collect your herbs and whatnot, you head back down to the river where you see your fish net seems to have tangled up quite a large fish.
Oh. I'm gonna try to pull it in. Do I see the fish from here, or do I need to pull it closer?
No, you can see it, and as you grab the net, you start pulling it in. You feel like the weight of the fish, and you feel that it is like a significant haul. There might be a couple fish in there.
Oh, we eating good today, boys.
As you pull it up, you see that it is actually just one fish, and it is quite a large fish. Like, even for your size, you see it's quite a large fish. As you hold the fish up, you hear from across the way, "Oh boy, you caught you one!"
Fizzle?
And you look up to where the sound came from, and you see an old red-bearded halfling man floating down the river on a raft.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It looks like a lot, maybe more than we can eat. Do you want to join us?
That's very kind of you, but you know, I don't want to keep me missus waiting. He's sort of drifting on this raft slowly down the river. And he says, "I've been fishing this river for decades now. That's a pretty good one right there."
It's pretty big. Do you know what kind of fish this is?
The edible kind for sure.
Oh, that's good. The unedible ones I tend to throw those back. Hey, I'm Grizzle. This is Fizzle. This is Fizzle. This is Fizzle, and this is Fizzle. What's your name?
As you're saying that, you seem like you are making his head spin, and he snaps out of his head. My name is Seamus.
That's a good name. Solid. I like it.
Thank you.
You're cool, man. Does your wife live, like, are you like floating towards a town, or do you just have like a spot near the river?
Oh, it's just a little shack that we decided to make our own, you know. It kind of free from the city and everything, you know. Have you been down the side branch down the river?
I have not. But is it like something I would want to do, or should I avoid it?
Well, you know, if you follow the river down, and he kind of like sticks his paddle in the water to sort of slow him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm walking a little bit, holding my giant fish, and all the fizzles are following me.
What an image. He says, right down the river, there's a side branch that it splits off, and there's like a body of water that I almost caught a big one down there a while back. It was probably at least 100 pounds.
I wonder if I could ride it. No, that's silly.
Wow.
All right, that sounds amazing. I really appreciate you, and like, are you sure you don't want to eat with us? I mean, you can invite the wife.
Well, you know, the missus she's a little bit of a recluse, you know. We live out in the woods because, you know, she doesn't care too much for the people, but you know.
I know the type. I had a cave that way.
I would recommend checking out that spot down there. It occurs to me I should probably warn you. I've heard of people disappearing down there, but you know, like I said, 100 pounds easily. It snapped me line. I can't do nothing. I can't recommend it anymore, you know.
Before you float off, you said people disappeared. Can I ask you, if you were over there, how did you protect yourself? Or is that just like rumors?
I didn't have anything. I felt like it was some rumors, and there was also rumors of some big ones down there, so I just kind of went there with me rod and me bucket, and ended up
I do know.
ended up snapping my line and my rod and just going home empty-handed. But I don't personally know what's down there, but it could be worth a check if you're looking to score you a big one.
I definitely will. I definitely will give it a look. Thank you so much. I do apologize. What was your name again?
My name is Seamus.
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 It's such a strong name. I love it. All right. Well, Seamus, once again, I'm Grizzle. This is Fizzle. This is Fizzle. This is Fizzle. And this is Fizzle. And it was a pleasure to meet you.
And he lifts his paddle up to stop slowing his descent, and he says, well, it's a pleasure, Fizzle, Fizzle. Fizzle, and Grizzle?
Yeah, the third one is rough. I know. It's the way you have to pronounce it.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I best be floating on. Have a good one.
You as well, sir. You as well.
And you
hey,
see his
Fizzle, that was super nice, right? I know. There's such nice people out here.
And Fizzle starts rooting around underneath a tree stump, and he pulls up another wad of truffles.
I love you so much. I heard these are worth money, but I like to eat them. I'm gonna I feel like the hole is good. I'm gonna keep in mind that little area, but I don't know if I should really travel down there on my own. And not knowing what the party wants to do yet, I think Grizzle's probably gonna make his way back for now, but keep in mind that the little branch could be a thing. With the giant fish and all my gains, I should probably start breakfast.
Yeah, you make your way back to camp, and everybody sees as Grizzle rolls up, he has like a massive fish in his hand that he brings over to the fire, clears out guts, scales, and starts cooking a somewhat late breakfast.
Yep. Humming to himself.
Big fish.
Thank you. I caught it myself. It's almost like it wanted to get caught. You know what I mean? You get it? Yeah, no.
How's Iman looking? After almost drowning yesterday, I can't help but wonder a little bit about things like pneumonia.
Is this a new day? Or is
This is you're still at 1 HP.
Yeah, Iman's still very much just trying to survive. But it's like an intentional trying to survive, I guess you could say.
Give him a little glass of water.
Yeah.
Well, not a big glass of water, just a small one. And you know what? I might heat it up so that it's hot water.
Oh, sweet.
If you give it a moment,
Suicide Watch.
I'll make some more tea. It's soothing, mentally healing.
Iman doesn't really say much. He kind of just like nods and grabs the offered drink, and he's like, you could see him kind of like he's like just trying to catch his breath and actively suffering, very visibly actively suffering, but he's just taking it in stride, I guess you could say.
I'll say, are you sure you don't want me to lay on hands?
I'm gonna be fine.
Okay.
I know CBR.
If we get ambushed before I finish resting, I might need it.
We'll protect you. But and I'll be keeping an eye on you for the next few days, because I don't want your breathing sounds a little ragged. I don't want that to turn into a nasty cough or something like that.
That is true.
What did he say?
I said that is true.
Right. But if you want to be stubborn for now, I'll let you, but
I think I understand what he wants to go through, but it is rough to see our friend suffer as much. I mean, we did kill him twice.
well, I don't know, man. Like, it's hard. On the one hand, it's hard because I have my vow and I need to help people in need. But I also recognize that Iman has a vow of his own in his own way.
It's true. It's true. I don't know if I actually believe in something as much as you guys do. I find it admirable.
Thanks.
Easy to believe whenever they are very tangible.
There's plenty of things tangible. Doesn't mean I always believe it. Some of them lie.
That is true.
Thirst is very tangible, and I definitely believe in that.
Water's interesting. It could save something, nourish you, and it can kill you. It's the essence of life. And
Yes, it
also, as we've witnessed, too much of it can really hurt. It could make a farm bloom or completely wash it away.
And Iman is finding out that you don't even need that much water to drown a man.
That's so true. Come on, I like that you kept your sense of humor. Yeah, you only need a little bit.
Um,
As you guys,
really do at camp besides this.
yeah, as you guys are working, or as you guys are having breakfast and everything, is Iman doing anything to help himself? Like, does Iman want to make this a short rest? Because this is potentially a short rest.
We can make it progress.
Okay. So you can do your hit dice.
Yes, I believe I think I have something for that. I think it's the parry after wound closure. If I roll hit dice and regain hit points, I double the amount of hit points it restores.
That's crazy.
You gave it to me.
Yeah.
Where's my hit dice? Okay. I'm just gonna roll it in chat.
So as Iman is rolling to heal and everything, you guys have spent a good part of the morning lounging around camp, eating breakfast, and sort of cleaning up after yourselves. Has or would Grizzle like to share the information?
Yes.
Or-
No, I was hoping for something like a short rest or maybe a long rest. But yeah. So he's like sitting around like picking at his teeth because like he did a good job with the fish, but fish had little bones and they're just caught in the teeth. And he's like sitting there and he's rubbing his belly. And he's like, "So I met a guy on the river. Um,
Really?
yeah. His name is Seamus, and he was like super chill, just kind of just floating down the river. He needed to go see his missus. Offered him to come eat with us, but he was busy. Uh, he said that like there's this like branching part of the river that if we go down there, we could catch probably the biggest fish ever. And I'm super interested in that. The caveat though is people disappear there. So I was just wondering if we could kind of, I'm a man, so I'm not scared, but I'm just saying we should probably go together or something.
What
Uh,
makes you
Sounds
think we
like a
should
real
go
big
there?
fish.
Yeah, just to see, like this could be extra food for us, so we don't always have to like stop and get some. I can smoke some of this as well, so it's like it'll be good. I was just wondering if any of you were interested. The fizzles are down, but like
Of course they are.
if any of you guys wanted to like help me out, I mean, Thorin, I would love to have you with me. You're the strongest of us.
Is
So,
there any reason people go missing? Can you tell
I
me
asked
anything?
I asked the guy, right? So like that was my question as well, and he was like, he thinks it's just a rumor because he was there and it broke all of his equipment, but he survived. He was floating down the river. So
That sounds like he tried to catch a fish and couldn't. So I don't know why he would recommend this as a fishing spot.
I mean, did you see the size of my fish? Obviously, he knows I'm very good at it.
Well, can't help but wonder where this Seamus person lives. 'Cause I didn't realize there was a village or anything like that nearby.
There's not. There's not. I asked him. And no, they just they live on the outskirts and he called it a shack, but I would call it a home. And I'm sure
This
well,
man agreed to
it's sometimes people try to underplay a thing, but where you live, I'm sure it's very lovely. And yeah,
you exist.
We can go. Any sign of trouble, we're booking it.
we're bringing books.
No. No.
Fucking love Grizzle.
I don't know.
No books.
I'm not sure if personally a fishing expedition is more important than our mission of getting to Wildwood Crossing. But if the group outvotes me, that's fine. I'll go on.
I don't disagree with you, but sometimes it's the journey, not the destination.
I mean, the fish is one thing, but if people are going missing, I'm sure there's something happening that might need our attention.
Oh my goodness, Amon. For a man that wants to suffer, your heart is so big. Yeah, he's
I'm
right.
a little rested up.
I didn't even think about that, but if it's true, people are going missing. Maybe we could help. I don't know.
That is somewhat worrying. I mean, I'm a person too, and I also would like to not go missing, but I'm also pretty strong, so I don't know. We could probably handle it if we're all together.
I mean, maybe it's the fish that's doing it. We can just do two birds with one stone.
It's a fish, Amon.
Yeah.
The birds aren't involved.
What about a bird?
He wants to kill two birds instead of the fish.
I
I don't understand it.
He means he's trying to do two things at the same time.
Oh, Oh, you guys, I like hanging out with you. I learn something new every day.
Uh-huh.
Two birds with one stone. Are they together or are they apart? Like, does the stone break? You know what? I'll think about it later. It's fine.
Yeah, you puzzled that one out all the way. How about that? I have made my case. Thorin, what do you think?
Either way, I'm in no rush to do anything.
I love Thorin. He's like yin and yang. He's always just both at the same time and everything all at once.
Nobody
People
has
going
a
missing.
Alright. You know, it sounds like Iman and Grizzle really want to at least check out the scene, so sure, whatever, right?
Yeah, can we, like, is Amon at a point that he can get up and do stuff with us?
Amon is at a point where he can get up and get on his Buford.
Buford, I do have a question for the DM, and I understand if it's a no. Did we bring old Betsy with us, or did we leave her?
A great question.
And only because I know I have like a crazy ton of animals already. Technically, though, I have old Betsy as well, and I would like that she was still with us, at least for carrying things. But if you feel like I'm now like overwhelmed with Pokemon, that I got you. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna roll high. I'm gonna roll high. You got Betsy. That's a 4. You forgot Betsy in town.
Negative.
You got Betsy. Betsy's got you. Betsy's like her own woman, man.
I think Betsy. I think I remember Betsy saying at some point that they were staying behind with Edith.
Yeah, I was
So,
about to
like,
say that. I
look
think
at-
we'll just say that. Well, Betsy decided to wait for Edith in case Edith needed them. So
Old Betsy
gonna-
was also in the same town as Edith, so yeah. You
Yeah.
left old Betsy to basically the Order of the Golden Cup to sort of have a friend around for Edith once she moved
Gotcha.
into the Order.
Don't you worry, guys. I'll get another one.
Yay.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Anyway. Yeah. So you guys are going to the off branch of the river?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I like since Grizzler heard that there are like people have gone missing, and this is still a foresty area, correct?
Yeah, you're in like a small forested area, yeah.
So it is my favorite terrain. Can I just like scan as we're going through, making sure that everything's good?
Yeah. So as you are you all pack up your camp, hit the river, and you start following the river to the south, through the woods. Along the way, Pig Fizzle is collecting truffles like a mad pig.
Oh, they're so good. I know.
Constantly bringing them to Grizzle like it's a treat for him. And as you are following the river, it branches off. The wider river goes off to the left, and there's a smaller stream that goes off to the right. And Grizzle was told to follow the right path, so you guys go down that way. Grizzle, as you're continuing through this path, you don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary.
Okay.
You're following this small stream that starts to open up a bit until it comes into a larger opening and the tree line breaks as you see the light beaming in onto this medium-ish sized pond. As you guys walk up onto this pond, if anybody would like to give me a perception check, right? That would like
I
to.
will. I will.
I'll try.
I will. I haven't rolled my physical dice in a while. I will roll.
Roll 22.
Pepsilon's not as perceptive as Manu.
I mean, I rolled as well, but I overall is a 7, so it's not good.
I only rolled a
Perception is not my thing. If it was investigation, though. Ooh.
What did Pepsilon get?
Only a 4. I guess I'm distracted or something.
Iman?
Dirty 20.
30-20. So as you guys come up, Pepsilon and Grizzle, you notice that the river sort of comes through and drops off into a sort of waterfall that leads into this like stagnant pond. And Thorin and Iman, you see every now and then scattered around the edges of the pond, there seem to be various sized bones. Some of them seem to be of a humanoid nature, some of them seem to be a bit bigger. Some of them seem fresher than others and look relatively undisturbed, like they still have their equipment. There's like equipment strewn around some of the banking, like over here, and like a bag. And then as you run your eye across the surface of the pond, you see in the far edge of the pond there is a faint bubbling, like something is like just below the surface.
Spooky.
Well, since people have been going missing, they're dead. It seems.
Damon will point out the
How close am I to a bone?
supposed corpses, and that's not generally a good sign.
Yeah, if I'm close to a bone, I'll pick one up and just kind of wave it.
Yeah, there was a like it wasn't like a humanoid bone. It was just, you know, like a wild animal. You pick it. Where do you say you like throw it?
I just wave it in the air to show them.
Oh yeah.
Trying to make a point.
I think we should leave.
Pepsilon is.
Or an animal bone?
I'm not gonna disagree that it's probably not a good idea to stay here. But Pepsilon's a little worried about the water quality, so I want to take a little bit of a closer look at just the water. Okay.
I kid you not, I was gonna say the same thing.
How tall is this tree?
Especially if there's dead bodies and shit in there.
That's a pretty large tree. It's what, probably 50 foot tall.
Okay.
So Pepsilon is like approaching the water edge to test the water.
Wait,
yes,
Epsilon.
Yes.
Do I still have any like chunks of fish or anything like that? It was a big fish. Did I cook it all, or?
I have a little left over.
Yeah, I mean, you probably like stashed a little bit away, but it's probably like cooked, like a
Alright.
trail mix kind of.
Real
fish
quick.
stick.
Yeah. I'm gonna before Pepsilon like gets near the water, I want to toss what is basically like kibble out there.
Oh no.
Okay. Thorin, you said you wanted to do something.
Can I just do a real quick investigation check on the bones, if possible?
Oh, yeah.
On the bones that like are right next to you.
Yeah, like near me.
What are you trying to investigate?
Just what kind of bones they are, like actually.
Yeah, you can give me like investigation or like nature.
Oh,
Yeah, they seem
they're bones.
they're like bigger than your bones as a dwarf, but they're bones.
They're bones.
Yeah, they don't
Just
look like
bone.
anything in particular.
Licks
Yes.
it.
Grizzle, where do you throw the chum at?
You said there was a bubbling area. Can you show me again?
Yeah. Give me a moment. The bubbles are coming up like right here.
So I'm gonna try to get like near the bubbling area just to see what that does. I'm just kind of like chunking it out there.
Okay. Give me like an athletics check.
All right. I'm sure this will go well, guys.
Absolutely.
It does. 19 plus 3.
I love it when stuff goes well.
Cool.
Oh my god, I expected like a 1 or a 2, so I throw it at my own feet.
You throw the chum out onto the water, and it rests on the surface for a moment before you see the bubbles start to coalesce a bit more, and all of you are now seeing the bubbles. It went from like one here or there to like multiple bubbles, and then all of a sudden you see the water explode out from under the chum as you see a giant serpentine head and neck emerge from the water. Shortly thereafter, followed by 4 other serpentine-like heads as they emerge from the water, and the beast that you're now looking at stands fully up as you see they have a crocodilian body beginning to surface with its 5 long serpentine heads.
There's the 5 Loridians.
Each of the
Involved.
necks look around with massive jaws and eyes, and each of them lock on to one of you as it begins to move towards you.
Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think Seamus may have misled me a little bit. All right.
I would be honest, that's a pretty weird fucking fish.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like I love it so much. That being said,
Does anyone want to run away?
I 100% want to not be here.
Time to go.
Okay, it starts to run as you start to turn away. I'm gonna you guys can still continue to run, but I'm gonna use initiative to see if you're actually able to get away. So if you guys can give me initiative roll.
Scooby-Doo,
Like,
ass out of here.
Zoinks. Like, I'll get it. Seamus seemed on the up and up. I don't know what's going on. God damn it. I rolled so low.
Live through this thing.
What?
A 13.
Yeah.
19.
Not
I
my
have a whole 8.
I add all of you to turn order.
Mm.
Edit it as you shall.
Mm. That is messed up. I was rolling so well before. Why does it keep going back to 0? 8. Enter. There we go.
Like, this is
Let me double check, and I'm not missing any sort of anything extra I could use. Where's my traits? My racial traits. Oh, I'm so sneaky. It's not helpful right now.
Glad I didn't get into the tree like I thought I was going to do.
Yeah. Nothing else I can do. All right.
What was Pepsilon's?
I got 13. No, I think it was 14 actually.
Okay.
I know that sounds like I was cheating, but I'm not. It's okay.
It's fine. I don't think any of us think you are.
All right. So, this is the turn order.
Okay, I hate this.
Thorin, you're free to run if you shall.
Hey guys, I'm coming with you. Oh, I tripped on this root. Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
you guys start to turn, and Grizzle starts to run away from the water as he bumps into Pig Fizzle, stumbles a little bit, and hits a rock.
Fizzle, I love you. I know you're looking for a truffle.
Lily needed to talk to me. Are we dead yet?
Approaching fast.
So
It's a like legit thing to think about. I'm with you, man.
yeah, Thorin, to you do see it's almost like Grizzle's foot is caught. That's basically the vibe.
Yeah,
you're
no,
getting.
I'm looking. I'm gonna run to Grizzle and use a help action as my bonus with Master of Tactics. Oh wait, no, that's for attacking only. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna help Grizzle.
He needs it.
I'm gonna run to him and help Grizzle.
What are you gonna help Grizzle do?
Get him back on his feet. Wait, did you say he was stuck or did he just trip?
That's just to show the turn order. Are you trying to like carry me out or something? Because
no,
we have to move away, and I will not be able to move away on my own until after the move. And remember that I'm like 6'7", lanky dude. So
The fireman area.
I will run next to Grizzle. In front of him. Further away from the thing. And
A respectable distance, for sure.
yeah, respectable distance.
okay.
And I'm gonna try to hide in this bush for right now. Just for now.
That's a good idea. I'll try it as well.
I'm just holding out to see if Grizzle gets out.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's
Never ever have come here, guys.
So
So
Thorin-
fishy.
Thorin,
So
give
sad.
me a stealth check.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand why a creature this big is able to survive in an environment this small. Like,
Right.
really, it doesn't make any sense.
right. There must be a cave down there.
There's absolutely no fish left in this pond.
Absolutely no fish left in this pond. You're right. Except for that thing. Not a fish, really, I don't think.
Anybody
Can I-
interested could give me like a history check.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
I was gonna
Can
ask
I
earlier, but
see
we were doing
what it
it.
is? Oh, my history ain't too good.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
You have
don't know what
no
the fuck this
idea.
is.
what
yeah, I
the
have no clue.
fuck- Is that water?
Yeah, is that a tree?
You think it's wet?
Is it wet?
You're pretty
Doesn't
sure
be.
it's wet.
It's
Yeah.
it's a 0.
I got an 18 plus 1, so a 19.
And,
So, Iman, you are aware that this is a Hydra. You're aware of the fact that there are fables of Hydras that where when you cut off one head, 2 heads grow. Grizzle, with your 19, you're aware that you're aware of the exact same thing, but also you've heard rumors that in order to stop the head from growing back, you'd need fire.
I have an idea for when it's my turn, but it's not my turn yet.
And now it is Iman's turn.
I will clock this to everybody else if you allow me that moment to be like, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but if it comes at you, fire will hurt it.
Okay. Oh boy. No wonder people disappear from this place.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. But once again, it's like the size and the like, is Seamus feeding it? Like, I don't
See,
get
now
the
that's
connection.
what I keep thinking about. How could he made it out of fear?
Yeah, I'm super angry at Seamus. We're gonna have to go find him.
Fishing spot.
Like, is this a pet? Like, I don't.
How do you spell Seamus?
Seamus.
Oh, somebody has a grudge right now. Like, he's way too big. There's just
This
not
was
enough
personal.
food here.
I'd say it's a bonus action. It's a full action. Sorry, a lot of my spells are straight up paragraphs, and I have to double check before I cast them.
The only way I like them.
That is a
Oh,
bonus
I have a couple of
action.
those.
That's a bonus action. Okay, Demon's gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary. It's gonna be the 30-foot radius. If you end your turn within said radius, you will gain temporary HP. In this radius,
Do it again.
That is a big radius, bud.
Yeah, it's
30
large.
feet.
Yeah, love it.
30 feet. So that will be my action. Double check this. That is also an action. Fuck it. I think he's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself. That is a creature of my choice. It's a concentration spell.
Was
For
Twilight
10 minutes.
not a concentration?
Twilight is not. It is a class feature and not a spell.
Okay.
Yes.
So good.
Shield of Faith. I cast Shield of Faith on myself. Concentration for 10 minutes, and it is plus 2 AC for the duration.
Very nice.
And Iman's hitting the fuck it, and he's taking
Come on,
steps
no.
forward.
What?
Come on.
Well,
I don't think you're fully healed.
He doesn't want to enter the water, but he's taking a step forward.
I would say this isn't the water right here. It's like the edge.
Well, he's not too ballsy because he, is not
Big large.
fully healed, but he is mostly healed. Thanks to the periaptive wound closure.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
But he is going to take a step forward. And that will be his turn.
Goes to Pepsilon.
Pep's gonna cast command. I can speak a one-word command to a creature
Oh, shit.
I can see within range. It has to be at least 60 feet nearby. I almost said 60 feet away, but that would be crazy. He needs to be within 60 feet of me. And obviously, I'm going to command the Hydra, and I'm going to tell it, flee! And it will, it has to do a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14. And if it fails, then it will listen to me, and it will flee. Far, far away from us.
One moment.
Well, I'm actually going to command it to grovel. Target takes prone condition and then ends its turn. I just realized that if I tell it to flee, then it'll go somewhere else and it'll fuck up other people's lives, and that's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's a conundrum.
But first, it has to roll its saving throw.
Now we feel responsible. Seamus has no shame. His name is ironic.
So as you shout this, your voice sort of echoes in like an ethereal way, sort of blowing the leaves on the trees around you, and you see it travel across the water and hit the Hydra, and the Hydra is unfazed. It does not understand your language.
Shit.
I was going to say something, but you had already done it. I think in order for command to work, they have to understand the language that you're speaking.
That's not in the rules.
It is.
You know?
It is?
I
Yeah.
believe it.
It says, you speak a one-word command to a creature you see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on
makes
its
sense,
next
yeah.
turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful.
Yeah, it makes sense because you're speaking a command. I get that.
Maybe, I might be looking at, might be a difference between players, like different editions of the player handbook. Whatever, if you say that it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, that's fine.
Yeah. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Not to you, but to the GM. And allow me if I need to roll. Would Grizzle know what language they speak? Is it just plainly like animal, or is there a specific actual language for a Hydra?
Didn't you roll history earlier?
I did roll a history. I got
You
a 19.
A 19. I don't think a 19 would know the languages. Like you kind of knew about the fire.
Okay. But is this considered just like your typical animal? Like, could I? And this is before it gets to my turn because I have no idea what's going to happen. I could die, but I'm just wondering. So I just wouldn't know. Never mind. All right, it's fine. This is fine. This is good. This is good. It's
Oh
fine.
shit, I really wanted that to work.
No,
Yeah,
I
That's a
sorry.
good
know.
idea.
It was.
I
good.
loved it so much. Like, I was hoping you would say like, you can only use a one-word command, so it's very hard to be like, kill yourself. You know, like is that one word? It's not.
It also can't hurt itself, but
Yes.
I wanted it to work as well. But yeah.
No,
I just knew as soon as you
not
said
would've been
it, I
good.
was like, damn. Because it is a good idea, but I've run into the same problem.
Guys, okay.
Well, shit. Now I have no idea what else to do. I don't think I have projectiles, and I'm not getting in that water. And I don't know if I have a bonus action exactly. Am I beefy enough to just pick up Grizzle and leave? Like, I don't think so. Is Grizzle on the ground, or did he fall over or something, or is he just not fast enough?
No, it just seemed like he was like distracted. He's not like on the ground or anything.
Yeah.
He's just it seemed like he wasn't going to make it away.
I'm stumped. I'm gonna end my turn and figure it out later.
Okay. Comes up to the Hydra. It is going to rush forward to Iman and make a strike.
Wait,
Um,
I might be able to impose disadvantage. If he is attacking within 5 feet of me, if the target is within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on his roll.
what
It is within 10
what
feet.
is that? Is that like a class feature or something?
Yes, it's a paladin feature. It's called Fighting Style Protection.
Is it like once per long rest, or is it like any time you can do that?
It uses my reaction, so it's once per turn, but I can't react to anything else.
I love it.
I will do the cool thing in that you don't have to react until you know that it's gonna hit. This one is a 14 to hit him on.
That's a miss.
Okay. This is a 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, so then Pepsilon uses their class feat. That is 14 to hit as well.
Also a miss.
Hold on, I have to draw this shit because I keep fucking... Hydras are hard, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's gonna strike with...
Does the virtual head have its own attack?
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Hydras are pretty fucked.
Um,
As soon as I saw this come out, I was like, oh, fuck.
The third head is going to nip at you and sort of get itself twisted up and is going to completely miss. Third one is going to absolutely mimic what the other one did. And the last one is also going to swing and miss. As it is standing there menacingly at you.
Iman is
Napping
straight
at
up
you.
like Dance Dance Revolution, fucking.
1 second, I'm curious. So this thing is like 20 foot tall, standing over you, menacingly as your turn is over and it or his turn is over and it goes to Grizzle.
Oh, shoot.
So scary.
I'm currently going over things right now. I mean, technically I can move, but it feels like we are now, like, in it.
Would you say we're in it to win it?
I certainly hope so. So, Grizzle is going to yell out in Draconic. Don't touch my friends. And then cast Magnify Gravity over the top of the Hydra. Magnify Gravity. It's only a 10-foot radius, so like I'm doing it over the twisted heads to kind of like slam the heads to the ground. Each creature in the sphere, which is just the one, must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature will take 2d8 force damage, and its speed is halved until the end of the next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and suffers no reduction in speed. Constitution saving throw is going to be... I gotta scroll up. Only downside to my really awesome thing is trying to do that. So, I believe for this one should be a 14.
Hey, it fails. You can roll damage.
All right.
Getting a lot of single digits today.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, better
Yeah,
now
right?
than whenever I'm a character.
I rolled
know,
two
both-
eights.
Yeah,
Both
two
of
eight.
my.
I rolled two
like,
eights. Sorry, I'm so excited.
Both my
So it's
knowledge
only
rolls failed.
16 force damage.
You rolled 2 8s. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm it's the happiest moment in my life right now. Now it's I doubt it like did too much. As my bonus action, because I do have fizzle out, I'm sure you knew that Fizzle was on his fire elemental phase.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure I told you that. And
Definitely.
as a fire elemental, because I can pull Fizzle out as different elemental things, Fizzle is going to not attack ahead, but see if they could like get part of the body and take a chomp chomp at him.
Just a good old chomp chomp.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta pull Fizzle up though. Companion.
Fizzle's a goat for real.
It's so helpful sometimes. So this is going to add fire damage along with its regular damage. I'm going to see if I get any bonuses real quick. Gotcha. All right. It's not gonna be enough, like a lot, but it's still like fire damage, and it's going to take just 6 points of fire damage.
Is this like the thing where it adds damage to somebody's attack?
No, it's just his own damage.
So does it need to roll to attack?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I did roll that. And I'm dumb. Give me a second. So 15 plus. I don't think I get anything extra to my attack. So just a flat 15.
Okay, that hits.
No. Yeah. Okay, flat 15.
Okay, and then what was the damage?
Damage was a 3 plus 3.
Okay.
And then let me double check. It's been so long since I fought with Fizzle. I want to say that when they give it their own attacks, there's an extra points of damage. I'm gonna have to pull them up physically, and I apologize. What am I looking for? Drake Warden. How? Because I feel like I get an actual like extra points of damage. Bite, melee, infuse strikes. Infuses strike with essence, causing the target to take an extra 1d6. So just one more 1d6, and that will finish it out. And the 1d6, it just says 1d6. It doesn't say I get to add the pluses. So 5 more points of damage.
Okay.
And that would be it, because that was my bonus action, and I used an action to cast my spell.
All right. No movement for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and be like, we're hiding together, and I'm gonna like hide later though, because I can't. I think hide is an action.
It is. Also, you don't see Thorin.
I just know he's around.
You
I'm
saw
just
him
yelling
into a
out.
bush, you just can't see him in the bush.
Whether or not you're hiding.
I really want to be the friend who would be like, they found us. They found us.
Engaged in the action of hiding.
The one that shows up late to the hiding spot. They're here. Shut up.
They know we're here. I think they saw us go in the bush.
I'm gonna move back though, because like I am a bow and arrow guy, so I need the space. But we're gonna work from here.
Okay. I believe you get temp HP from Imlan, and it goes to Thorin.
Yeah, I need to roll that. 10 temporary hit point. Do I get temp HP from myself? I haven't really looked into this.
And this is a new turn. I will say, and I have to go use the restroom. Fizzle can infuse anybody with the fire ability as a reaction.
That's cool.
So yeah,
That's handy.
but I'll be right back.
Pretty nice.
I love it when I
Um,
get fire ability.
I'm going to use my Master of Tactics and give him on a help action on his next attack.
Tactical.
Starting at total, use help action. Target attack can be within 30 feet of you rather than 5 feet of you. Yeah, so I can just yell help action across.
Cool.
As long as the Hydra is within 30 feet of me.
Aim for the
Which-
gizzard.
Aim for the gizzard.
Where's the gizzard?
Is that good? King Grizzle and the Gizzard Wizard.
Thorn's gonna move down. I'm assuming all this bushy that I'm seeing is bush.
Yeah, it's
so I
just
can go
one
down like
bush.
one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna move down a little bit, still hiding in the bush.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use my help action to give Amon.
You guys hear the bush. You guys hear the bush yell, "Go for the gizzard!" And then you look back, and it's just a bush.
It's just a bush.
Yeah.
It's a fucking tactical bush ring.
Is that all you want to do, Thorin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to pop out just yet.
Iman.
Yes. So I have a question for the dungeon master.
Yes.
In the case of spells affecting an action of this opponent, is this a creature, or if for actions wise, do each of the heads have different?
This is a single creature that has multiple attacks based on its heads, but it is a single
Okay.
creature. Also, Thorin, you get temporary HP.
I will,
How much?
11.
Nice.
Okay, so I believe. Here, let me double check what this uses. Okay, that's a bonus action. Iman will cast Guiding Bolt towards. Double check this.
Aim for its heart.
Go for the gizzard.
Go for the gizzard.
Listen to the bush.
Iman is going to cast Guiding Bolt at the Hydra, and he's going to upcast it from first level to third level.
Oh, aren't we so glad we waterboard him? We wouldn't have this.
We were trying to do this fight, and Iman didn't have any ability.
No powers.
I just tried to slash Guiding Bolt this man.
All you had was like a butter knife or something.
Is this at advantage because of the help action?
Yes.
Okay.
Going for the gizzard.
The
Going for
gizzard.
the gizzard. I'm guiding a bolt
To the gizzard.
to the gizzard.
I don't think you've used your inspiration yet either.
I have not, but
So,
it's
just reminding you in case you ever feel
it's 18 total.
not expired.
Yes, 18 hits.
Hercules,
Okay.
Hercules.
I just upcasted the fuck out of this, so we'll
75 damage.
4d6
dead.
plus 1d6 per additional spell slot, so 66.
It's close.
66, you said. 21
What the
damage.
fudge?
21 damage.
21 damage. Alright.
That is my action.
Oh, that's so good.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm skeptical if I actually want to do it. In fact, I am a little indecisive. But Iman will bring out a wand from his satchel and kind of like think about it, and he's going to point the wand of indecision at the Hydra.
Okay, let me remember how that works. Hold on a second. All right.
Let's go.
All right. So what is your like spell saving throw?
So this is a charisma save, but my spell save is based off of my wisdom.
Correct. So what is your normal spell save? Because that's going to be the
It is
DC.
a DC 15.
Okay, so give me a charisma check to see if you decide to pull out the wand of indecision.
Yeah. Felt that.
That's so good. It's such a good wand if it works.
Yeah. So it is a charisma save?
Yeah.
So you weren't built for that.
I
Oh,
didn't think it was a good idea.
You like reach to your pocket and then no, maybe next time.
maybe next time though, bud. Oh my god. One day that wand's gonna save our asses. Alright.
Not right now, though.
But not today.
Maybe
Um,
maybe
I
later.
really like that idea though. Let's
Yeah,
start.
that is my action and my bonus action.
Oh, are you gonna move it all or?
Nah, he's sticking in this man's face.
Okay. As your guiding bolt shoots into the gizzard of this Hydra, you all see as the gizzard is sort of outlined in a like grayish white glow, and the next attack on it has advantage.
Yippee!
And now it's Pepsilon's turn.
That's great news for me. Pep's gonna resort to whacking. I know I don't whack very often around here, so this might have startled you guys. But it's true that I know how to whack. So I'm gonna actually move Pep a little bit closer. I am going to. I keep forgetting about this, but Pepsilon actually has 2 attacks per turn. I learned this the last time that I converted his sheet to a better sheet that actually works. Yeah, he can attack twice in a turn because of his class. So that's exactly what I plan to do. I'm going to hit him with my one-handed battle axe, and I will be aiming for the gizzard.
Oh yeah.
This is 1 time per turn, but Fizzle's going to infuse them with fire, and it will also give a extra 1d6 to attack.
Cool.
And did you just say that I have advantage on my whack?
You do have advantage on the first whack.
Okay. That's great. 18 plus 5 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So I'm going to... You said an extra d6?
An extra d6, and this is fire damage, yeah.
Okay. I also have 1d8. I gotta look for my d8 dice.
It's been so long since I've used Fizzle this way. There's a reason why I picked it, but like I don't fight with Fizzle that often.
Very useful. I have 0 fire spells. So.
I actually got an 8 plus 4 more damage from the fire. For a total of 12. Yes, that is my first attack.
Okay, as you hit the gizzard, as you hit, you see the light that's outlining it sort of explode, and as it does, the head attached to it goes completely limp as it falls down into the water. It is still your turn.
Great. So I'm going to attack another time with another whack. I assume this time I do not have advantage or anything like that, so I'll just roll. 15 plus 5 is a dirty 20.
Hits.
Do I still have fire damage, or was that only one hit?
That was one hit.
Yeah, it was, as far as I know, it's one hit.
Okie dokie. I'll just roll another regular roll. And I do an extra 2.
Huh?
So, not my best whack ever, but pretty good.
Hey, you be whacking. Any movement, any bonus actions?
Sure. You know what? I've got Divine Smite. So I might as well. That counts as a bonus action. I might as well go for it. It gives me. Hold on. I don't know how Divine Smite works. Oh shit.
Bonus action.
Hold on. Let me double check. I'm sorry, guys. I'm allowed to use Divine Smite, which technically is a spell. Wait, what?
Yeah, it looks like it would be like you use Divine Smite before attacking. I'll allow, like, you did it before you attacked. If you want to burn that spell slot, just know that you have to do it before your attack.
Because I'm a paladin, I'm allowed to use it without expending a spell slot, but only once a day.
Okay.
Will you let me, like, smite him real quick, or do I need to wait till my next turn?
Yeah, no, you can smite him.
Okay, great. Then he is going to take an extra 2d8 of radiant damage. If I can find my other d8.
It's a pretty strong whack.
It's a holy whack.
Divine Smite's great.
The second one kind of charges up and then hits, and then as it hits, it kind of stops, and then you feel sort of your weapon being pushed into the Hydra from like a stronger power.
Let's go. 10 damage of radiance. Sorry, I'm a little sloppy. It's been a while since I whacked anything.
All right.
Epsilon's a piece of dude.
All right. Any movement for you?
Tempting, because I would love to run away, but, well, I'll say to the group, like, anyone want to try again on running away, or are we, like, in it? Are we in it, or are we running?
I thought we were running.
You know what? Sure, I'll start running. Iman, you know what? Why don't we try running?
But we don't have much time to talk. Seamus will only kill other people. We have to take them out and then take Seamus out.
Oh, I'll take care of Seamus.
But I like Seamus. His accent was so cool.
He's dead to me.
Whenever he was talking, I was like, man, this is a really cool accent.
Oh god, okay. I guess I'll stay where I am. Whatever, fuck it. Do I have a fire spell? No. Do I wish I was Vanu? Yes. But I'm not Vanu, I'm Epsilon, and we're gonna do what we gotta do. I will end my turn, and I'm gonna get up and in real life and use the bathroom.
That was a wise decision.
Yeah, you're about to fucking move and take like 7 attacks of opportunity or something.
On to...
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I always forget that. What a nightmare.
I was gonna let it happen.
Yeah,
I
didn't even think about that until
I thought about it, but I wasn't gonna say anything because of metagaming.
Yeah, I gotta let it happen, man. It's just...
How many heads are there? Didn't one fall?
Yeah, so one of them fell limp, and now that it is on to the Hydra's turn, you see as the head that fell limp detaches at the base of its neck, and a little bit of a nub starts to grow out before it sort of fizzles down and also drops off like a burnt husk of a nub. The fire damage prevented the Hydra from regenerating.
Yeah, I would say, did it just nullify the regeneration?
I need to double check on my end something.
I thought if we're only cutting the necks, like actually doing damage doesn't cause more heads, but
no.
I might be wrong as well.
Okay.
Surprisingly enough, this is not the first Hydra that I've fought. So.
Yeah, same.
Um,
I think me
fought
and
that
Davis
with
were in
you.
the same campaign with
Yeah.
that Hydra.
so
It's where
My
Kendrick-
first.
His Kendrick fucking Yasuo'd his fucking way through the heads.
the Hydra is now going. It has 4 heads. It is the first head is going to jump at Pepsilon and miss. The second head is going to go at Iman. That is a 19, but presumably Pepsilon would use their reaction.
I will say that a 19 does miss.
That is not with
I
any
just heard that. I can
pluses.
totally use my reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, not with pluses.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But that is also it turns into a 17. And then the Hydra is going to turn its last 2 heads towards Fizzle and move over to Fizzle. If Pepsilon doesn't have a reaction. Did you use your reaction on Iman?
It's a.
If you just needed it, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I don't think it's technically leaving attack range, though, right?
That
It's the diagonal.
probably only works if the target that is being attacked is like right next to me.
Oh yeah, but it was for Iman. I was thinking like you could get like a reaction of it moving away. But either way, it is now going to attack Fizzle. That is 15 to hit Fizzle.
It's more in line with Pep's character to defend Iman anyway.
You're trying to hit Fizzle?
Yeah, it's a 15.
Miss, motherfucker. Woo!
Another 15.
15.
Does that one hit?
This. Wait. It missed.
Damn it! So close.
So close.
Shit.
Fizzle has a better AC than me. I'm actually kind of jealous.
That's
I
like
need better
literally always been the case.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous.
That is the end of the Hydra's turn. It goes on to Grizzle.
Grizzle has been calculating. Need to double check because you gave me a bow and I want to forget
It's at
what
the
it
top
is.
of your items. Bow of True
Yeah.
Aim.
Yeah, give me a second.
I will say that now it only has 4 heads, but you do see that its necks are kind of drooping. It does seem to be significantly injured. It's not
Yeah,
fucked up, but it is
I got
significantly
you.
hurt.
I got you. So I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Just to understand, I won't be able to use Fizzle this turn because I'm casting Hunter's Mark. But Hunter's Mark, basically, like once I find the target, it'll give me a plus 1d6 to my damage. So I'm gonna pull that out. All right, and then do my longbow. It's the 1d8. And then, if I understand my bow of terrain, once per day when the wielder makes an attack roll with his bow, they can choose to re-roll that attack and must use a new roll. Alternatively, they can use to gain advantage on the attack. So it doesn't add any bonuses, but basically it's just allowing me to see if I actually hit, correct? Did I read that right?
You're talking about the Bow of True Aim?
Yeah.
So you can fire your bow, and if it misses, you can use it to reroll, or you can just use it before you attack to gain advantage. Either way you want to do it. That's once per day.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can just get advantage.
Okay.
I don't feel like that's too much of a difference. We will find out soon. Together.
Yay! Dinner!
So a 6-on-1, but an actual. I'm joking with you. I got a 18 plus 8 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. With that, I'm gonna roll my extra along with this, and it's gonna be 10 damage at its gizzard.
Fuck that gizzard.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Sounds weird.
After that,
Yeah.
spent my bonus action. I just want to double check if I have any reactions, but I don't
Is
think
that
I
the
do.
the extra 1d6 from the hunter's mark that you added as well?
Let me double check. Yes, I did.
Well, at this point, you would have movement.
Movement wise, I am going to come just a little bit closer. Depending on the circumstances, I might change up my tactics, but I need to be close for it. And that will end my turn, I think.
Oh.
I am a ranger. I don't have a lot, and plus, Fizzle has to move on bonus actions. And if I cast Hunter's Mark, which lasts now, let me double check if it's a concentration.
It
I actually
is.
don't remember. Yeah. But I now have Hunter's Mark on them.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm good.
Goes to Thorin now.
Thorin will give another help action to Yaman.
Jesus.
You're so helpful.
I am so helpful.
That
There's
is
not
a
much
really
I can do
helpful
right now.
bush.
Moses, is that you?
The gizzard
No.
moved.
Aim for the other gizzard.
Aim for the glizzard.
The gizzard. I'll wait a turn there. I can't really do too much.
I will make it worth it, hopefully.
I have in the beginning I have opted out of a hand crossbow for a blackjack.
Whack.
You
Blackjack,
chose
whack, whack.
you chose not to take the bracers, right? That was the one thing you didn't attune to.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't. You know. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah.
All right. Any
As I was
movement?
waiting
Anything
for-
else? You still hiding in the bush?
Yeah, I'm still hiding in the bush right now.
Um,
I'm waiting for my opportunity to strike.
he might just be bush boy.
I might just be bush boy yelling out commands.
Iman, it is your turn.
He's doing it again, ladies and gentlemen. He's using the help action, and he's going to upcast Guiding Bolt to 3rd level. Aim for the Glizzard.
Aiming for the Glizzard.
Aim for the Glizzard.
The fact that it's in water right now, Thorn is not going in that fucking water just to
It's
hit
totally fair.
it.
20 plus 7. Copy.
Hey, yeah,
25.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Roll.
Easy breezy.
What was this? 66.
Yeah, 66. 66 damage.
66? Oh my god. So many.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said at first. I was
A
like,
lot
goddamn.
of sixes.
It is a lot of 6s. It's taking my 3rd level spells, but
Man,
I don't know.
21
This
again.
damage is kind of worth it.
As you cast the guiding bolt on the Glizzard, the head that it is connected to once again goes limp and splashes down into the water as the body is now dragging the head around. Yeah, anything else?
I'm gonna start a cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right
I
back.
have a bonus action. I'm sure I do with that bonus, you know. That is not prepared. That is not prepared. That is not prepared.
That's rough, buddy.
That is also not prepared.
Not so prepared today.
Being a spellcaster. That is not a concentration. Hold on. Okay. Cross. So it's what? 3 out of 3 are left.
Yeah, there's 3 hits left.
Okay. Not prepared. Not prepared. Okay. I guess he's gonna cast. Where is it? He's gonna cast a spiritual weapon. I haven't done that in a while. Let me double read this because I haven't done it in a while. Flash restoration.
I've brought it out on the field.
Cool.
I love this because this is true D&D where it's like I haven't cast this in like years.
Yeah.
It feels like
I've
I
had
need to
spiritual
double-check.
weapon prepared literally every single day.
No,
I just don't use it every day.
I have Fizzle every day, and it's been so long since I fought with them that I forgot how they work.
No clue about anything.
Yeah, he will cast his spiritual weapon. He's going to cast it. I guess like right here next to Pepsilon. And that is a bonus action. I cannot do anything, but Iman will like blurt out, "The head's still not gone. It still needs fire."
When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Oh, you can immediately? Okay, I thought it had to do next turn. Oh yeah. That is. Melee spell attack, so that's just a d20 plus my spell attack modifier, yeah?
Correct.
It's a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Take it.
Any movement, anything else?
No. Well, I guess. No, I think it's just gonna stick there.
Okay.
I really got pissed, so I'll be right back. No one die while I'm gone.
Everybody die, quick.
No.
Oh no!
Thorin takes his
Yeah.
dagger and commits seppuku.
I thought I had you guys. Just telling you to die. Thought it was gonna work. Pepsilon, your turn.
Pepsilon.
I am going to choose. I think this time. There, I lost the map. Maybe I'll choose. Maybe I'll choose to whack at its feet. Like, you know, I feel like attacking the heads and the necks isn't a good idea since I don't have like fire stuff to do. Again, I really wish I was Vanu because Vanu would have this thing fucked up beyond. I mean, obviously, I could also talk with animals and then just ask it to leave, but I can't do any of that. So I'm going to whack and I'm going to aim at its leggies so that I could incapacitate it.
I will say that out of game, there's no specific thing with the heads. It's just damage done. In game, the Glizzard is glowing.
Oh, the Blizzard's glowing?
Yeah, for the first attack, you get advantage if you aim for the Glizzard.
You know what? I will aim for the Blizzard then,
Okay.
since I know that. Since Pepsilon can see that with his eyes. Then I will make my first attack with advantage.
You get the essence of fire with that?
Huh?
Yeah, Fizzle, like you feel fire burn from the attack, and you get a 1d6 of fire damage.
Okay, 17 plus 5 should hit no problem, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll roll a d8 plus a d6 for fire. Let's get spicy.
Come on.
2 fire damage and 3 whack damage.
Okay. That's 5 total.
Yeah,
As you
that is my first attack.
hit, you see it sort of like double over a little bit. I will say it is now bloodied.
Great. That was the goal in this fight. I will now attack it again because I'm great at whacking. Obviously, this was going to be a regular attack. A non-advantaged, non-spicy attack. Oh man, I got a natural 1, guys.
So,
Now what?
great question.
I'm back.
You just miss it. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't think of anything, and I don't necessarily want to punish you too much. Like your weapon goes off into the pond, so yeah, you miss it.
Man, I'm tempted to give you ideas, but that feels a little bit like reminding the teacher about homework, and I don't know if I want to be that guy right now.
Not all crits have to be significant, you know.
You know what? Yeah. I think about like, I don't know. You know how sometimes you randomly think about something that happened a long time ago, and it was just really embarrassing, and you're still kind of embarrassed about it, and you never really got over it. Epsilon has one of those flashes of memory hit him. Like, he said something real awkward one time, and, you know, he just never really recovered all the way.
In the middle of combat, yeah, he thinks about that time that he got pantsed.
It's such an inconvenient time, but, you
Oh,
know,
no.
brains are really
It's a
straight like
shame.
that, and trauma is circular.
Trauma is never convenient.
Literally never convenient. From the start to the end, it's never convenient.
That's funny.
There is no such thing as a convenient, casual time to be traumatized. Anyway, that's my turn. I've done the things.
Cool. Goes on to the Hydra. At the beginning of its turn, the head that fell limp once again falls off, severs, and falls into the water. And once again, a nub starts to grow as it darkens, burns up, and falls off as well. And it is down to 3 heads.
Great.
And it is going to... Iman hit pretty hard, so it is going to aim at Iman first. That's fucking not gonna hit. I'm not gonna do the math. It's not gonna hit. It is gonna turn its other 2 heads towards the fire dragon. That is 20 to hit.
20 hits. Good for you. Do you feel good about it?
I do.
Huh?
That is 32. No. This is the first time I've hit, by the way.
It is.
32 is still up. Still up,
No,
motherfucker.
that's 10 piercing.
10 piercing. Fizzle puts his wings out, and you go and try to take a hit, and you just like clip a wing.
Can't fly anymore.
It never flew, so
They could fly before.
joke's on you.
The Hydra didn't know that. It's gonna attack. It's gonna attack
I mean,
Fizzle
if it
again,
has wings, you would assume it could fly.
and it's gonna miss Fizzle. God damn these dice! Oh my god, I've
Fizzle
rolled.
puts his wings up as like a protective stance.
There's just so many 7s and 2s on my fucking board right now. You have no idea.
I feel a little bad that the Hydra with like 5 attacks has only hit 1 time, but also
I don't.
I was a
Um,
little
I'm
afraid
gonna
whenever we
fuck save
started
us.
combat. So
hey, it is what it is, man. The dice speak for themselves.
10 points was not insignificant. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, Fizzle's up, kind of like dancing with its wings up to make it look bigger than it is. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it goes to Grizzle.
Okay, sorry, I almost became DM for a second and I realized that.
gotta watch yourself, man.
I wanted to like explain everything that happened. I've been thinking about this, and I have nothing to make any sort of incendiary bomb, and I've been looking for it this entire time.
God, I hate it when you make an incendiary bomb with.
Yeah, I know. I have soap, but I don't have nitroglycerin, which is
I
too
have
difficult.
haze moss.
Hey, this
Set
is
it on fire.
YouTube.
Sorry. All right. Sometimes though, you can get one from the other. It just really depends on the situation. That being said, I'm going to just make some shots again. This is going to be a normal shot because bow true aim is now done. 10 plus 8.
That hits
hit.
roll damage with your 1d6 Hunter Smart.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me because I almost didn't. And then my 1d8.
You forget that stuff.
10.
Okay.
And that will conclude my turn.
All right. Goes
Hey,
to
anybody have any nitroglycerin?
I'm fresh out.
goes to Thorin. If you'll give me like an insight or a perception check, Thorin.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a perception. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like a weird lizard.
Weird lizard.
Yeah, I wanted to get you in there, but yeah, it's a weird lizard.
Still no idea what that is. I am. Is it distracted right now? Like if I were to walk up on it.
It's pretty preoccupied, yeah.
No, I'm gonna go in.
Yay!
And I will attack it. My rapier.
Look it up. Stab that motherfucker. Aim for the lizard.
Fix.
That's the gizzard. I said the lizard.
Yeah, you stab at the neck that fell off into the water.
Gross!
And then I will. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm not doubling up on anything. No, yeah, okay. I'll use cunning action of my bonus to dash out
Love roots.
and back over here in the bush. Not stealthy, just I'm in the bush, but you can clearly see me standing in the bush.
Before he was crouched down, this time he's standing, so all you see is his shoulders and head.
Also menacing.
Very menacing.
And I'm assuming that attack took me out of stealth. Yeah.
Yeah. You just came up, stabbed the dead neck, and then ran away. Thorin is helpful.
He's been pretty helpful with the advantage.
When I'm not yelling out my command, I decided to get in close and personal and stab a dead neck and then run out. Now I'm gonna go back to yelling out commands.
Alright, goes to Iman now.
Fantastic. Zero.
Oh, I should have said disengage, not dash.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
How long do you think this combat's been going?
About 20 seconds.
It's been 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's not as long as you think it has been.
Jesus Christ. Is this a concentration? That's not a concentration? That's why. Rating damage. That is a concentration.
Lord, we read.
12. I think I'm going to just cast Toll the Dead. It's a cantrip. I think it is a save. Yeah, it's a Wisdom saving throw DC 15.
That's when I get a 19, right?
Fantastic. I think that just misses. Hold on.
Yeah, it misses.
Yeah. It doesn't take half. So that's my action, bonus action, attack with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
320 plus 7. So 14 to hit.
Misses.
Amon cries a little.
That sword loves to hit 14s.
Oh, poor Amon. Sorry, buddy.
Amon cries a little with his not have been damaged self, thankfully. Because he is not full HP from the beginning of the fight. And he is going to move to the side a little bit and eye them other eyes vigorously. And that is his turn.
Word. Goes to Pepsilon now.
You already know if Pepsilon's gonna try whacking.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Pepsilon, you feel very fiery when you do it.
I
Damn
love
it.
fire. I love feeling fiery.
Forget.
Chase is just hoping you forget.
Yeah, well, Chase, I'm not gonna forget it, so, deal with it. I just have a regular roll and not advantage, right?
Yeah, there's no blizzard glowing.
Okay, cool, so I'll just whack! I'll just whack and see how it goes.
Hell yeah.
14 plus 5, 19
That hits.
to hit. Okay, I'll roll for damage with an extra d6 of spiciness. That's 6 regular plus 4 spicy for a total of 10. For
Okay.
my first whack.
You whack it real good. All 3 heads are still standing.
Whack it really
Last.
good.
Well, let's see what happens after my second whack.
Alright, Bob.
Did you call me Bob, like the Barker of Fate?
Yeah.
Good lord. It's another natural 20!
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a critical hit.
You know what? How do you do it?
I think that's our first one.
Hell
No!
yeah.
How you do it? No, I was gonna write him first.
You're gonna...
Straight for the heart.
My next turn, I was gonna hop on his back. No.
Oh yes.
You have an axe, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you swing your axe. You have spent this combat sort of watching how it moves,
Such a mess up.
and you swing your axe upwards directly into its chest cavity and just splice into its ribs, and the entire thing goes limp and falls down onto the ground.
Yippee! I worked it
No.
so good!
Oh, I was gonna ride it. I was gonna hop on his back.
The legendary that he saw.
I
No,
don't think it's a good idea to ride on something like this, Grizz.
you don't understand. You gotta ride it at least once. Oh,
I really
this one,
understand, you're right.
this one, it's going on my bucket list now. Oh no,
Maybe next time.
next time. Yeah, you're right. That was a cool kill, but I could have rode a Hydra.
Also, as Pepsilon digs their axe into the chest of this creature, and its necks all go limp, and as it's falling to the ground, Iman, for the first time, you hear inside of your head, eat, tear, hunt, flee, bite, 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 bite. As it collapses to the ground, you heard the final thoughts of the creature as it died.
One will, as this is happening, he kind of like grabs his head a little. It doesn't like hurt, but he wasn't prepared for it because it's the first time it happened.
Yeah.
Do I
So it
notice
throws
it?
him off a little bit. But
I mean, he grabbed at his head, so I'd say, yeah, you noticed it.
You okay, Amon?
yes, it's something the Raven Queen gave me. I'm fine.
Okay. I won't worry about it then.
Um,
Well,
I'm not gonna ask questions.
Was it an STD?
No, I hope not.
Okay, good. Oof. I think I could find some antibiotics. Do you have any bread?
No.
Oh, well. Next time. Does it burn when you pee?
Also, no.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
man, what is that Seamus guy's deal sending us to a place like this?
I don't know. Could it have been a mistake?
Or is his little pet?
He said he came here and tried to fish and got, like, something on the line, right? I mean, there's no way anyone would mistake this for a regular fish. Even looks pretty territorial, too.
Yeah.
As you guys are saying this, Grizzle has Rock Fizzle up on another rock and is like holding up one of the heads. Take a picture. I caught it. This is gonna go good on the profile.
it is a massive head. Like, you're holding the head, and like,
Yeah,
you're really tall,
I'm
but the neck is
6'7".
dragging.
Yeah, it's like it is. Look, take the picture quick. It's good. Taking me down.
Amon
Take
just
it.
looks
Take it.
confused. What's a picture?
It's a memory that lasts forever. All right. Good.
I guess
Yeah,
its profile
I'll
looks
remember
pretty
that.
cool. I don't know. I mean, I think it looks cooler if you look at it from the front.
All right. Anybody want some steaks before we go? Really hurt this man that I trusted.
I don't
I
really
am.
know if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I think the neck is a good part.
How would you know? Have you eaten it before?
Fine sushi over there.
Oh my god.
As you guys are looking at the massive body, you see like the sort of the hole that it came from. It looked like it wasn't necessarily a cave, but like a big deep opening that it sort of burrowed in order to kind of catch its prey. And you see scattered along the shorelines, various bodies of creatures, but also humanoids. Some of them are armored, have bags and the like.
Yeah, that's something I wanted. I wanted to go through some of the bags around.
Okay. Would anyone else care to search the area?
Grizzle's munching and trying to think about lunch.
Iman is going to search the area, but he's also going to start any of the corpses he's going to drag into like a central location.
Yeah, I think Pep will help. I'm thinking that if there's anyone clearly deceased with money laying around, then I could take it. And also, just kind of keeping an eye out for any possible survivors.
Okay.
I know these guys were captured for prey, but
I will go down. I will go down the people in order. So Thorin, if you'll give me like an investigation check to
Alright, don't
find something.
Don't fail me on my search roll this time.
I believe in you. That's okay.
Okay. So I will roll this. You find a rope of mending.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty useful. As is niches.
You find this rope that seems to have a sort of magical quality to it. You can't quite make out what it is. And you recall that Pepsilon got a prize from Bob the Barker of Fate and bring it to them, and with Pepsilon's ring, what is it called? The magical decoder ring.
Yes.
You're able to identify that it is a rope of mending, and I posted that into your items, Thorin.
There's no reason why I would not help him do that, so sure.
Next up, yeah, that's kind of why I gave that item, just to skip out on the you don't know what it is, like.
Yeah, I felt that.
But also, like, it can't always identify things, so sometimes things will be obscured or cursed or just too strong for the decoder ring to know, and you don't really know what certain things would be.
I can't have everything, right?
Yeah. Next up will be Amon, as you are going around the coast, the shorelines, to gather up any sort of bodies into a central area. If you'll give me an investigation check. You're going around, and there is a lot of different bodies and bones from various ages. It seemed like this creature was eating things indiscriminately. It didn't care if it was people or what it was.
Oof.
As you're digging around, you don't find anything in particular, but you do gather all of the human bodies into one central location. On to Pepsilon. As Iman is dragging the bodies around, you are going to be helping him, so if you will give me an investigation as well.
Okay.
Again, it's mostly animals, but there are human bodies scattered throughout, mostly unlooted, because anybody that came here sort of died.
Unfortunately, I only rolled a 2, and because I'm not very smart, that takes off 1, so it's a 1 total.
Okay, so you are helping drag the bodies and everything, and one of the bags catches on a limb and breaks itself off. And on your way back to get another body, you notice something strange. You pulled the body from water, yet inside of the soggy bag, you see what appears to be a seemingly enchanted piece of paper that is completely dry. And as you pull it out, you see it appears to be a sort of map that shows.
No way.
Yeah. It shows a road leading north of Wildwood Crossing, and then there's a massive tower in the woods, and at the very top of the tower, what looks like a light blue crystal ball circled in bold red ink, and I will paste a picture of this map. But it is, like I said, it's completely dry. It looks very old, but also undamaged.
Okay. How odd. Maybe I'll show it to the gang. I didn't know they could make maps that don't get wet.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Yeah, it's called waterless paper.
Water.
I inside check that.
I forget that Grizzle's the smartest one in the group.
He is.
He also doesn't know what a metaphor is.
No.
That's a wisdom.
I wish I had more intelligence, but I've got beef and athletic prowess. It's nice to have muscles for once, unlike real life.
As you guys are all searching through the remains and piling them up in a group, we will take a quick 10-minute break, get something to drink, go to the bathroom. So we pick back up, and you guys have sort of gathered all of the bodies around the pond. Iman, were you doing anything in particular with the bodies, or were you just kind of giving them a...
Yeah, he was. Hold on, let me take a sip of this water because my throat's scratchy.
Scratch.
Iman was gathering all of the the humanoid bodies and anything that he would think would be like an intelligent being. He was gathering them all into one area, and he telepathically summons Buford and tells him to use his burrowing to dig a mass grave. And he's gonna have Buford kind of push the remaining corpses into the grave and bury them.
Buford kind of does he tunnels, but he tunnels very shallow, so it's half of his body digs into the ground, and he comes up and gently nudges the corpses into the edge as you and him scoop the land back over. You all make your way back to the pond and are left with nothing more around. It seems as though the water is dead still now. There doesn't seem to be any life left, and you end up making your way back to the stream leading to the pond and back over to the river. At this point, if you go left, you're going back to your old camp. If you go right, it was the direction that Seamus was drifting.
Does right also go towards Wildwood, the place we were going to go to in the first place?
No, you'd have to go back to your camp and back onto the road to make it back to Wildwood.
Oh.
I didn't see Seamus, did I?
No, it was just Grizzle.
Grizzle. Think if you see Seamus again, you'd recognize him?
You have no idea. He's eating part of the Hydra neck.
What a
We-
powerful. Let's go confront this guy with the monster that was meant to kill us.
We really need to talk. I told him he was cool, you know? He seems so chill.
Let's go find him.
Let's go find him. Did I know what side of the river? I assume he didn't expect us to come back, and this is just me. That he would be on the side he needs to like get off of. Are we on the right side of it?
So he was kind of drifting in the middle of the river.
You suck. Okay. Well, he mentioned a shack. He did mention a missus. Now I'm assuming that might not be true. I don't know. But
Yeah, we should be ready.
he didn't say there would be any sort of civilization. So I'm assuming if we find something, we'll be able to track him down.
Find
And
his
he's
shack.
floating down a river. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far, right? Like, how far
Did
can
he
rivers
say what
go?
direction his shack was?
He did not know. So we should probably keep our eye out. Or, okay. I'm gonna send Fizzle to the other side of the river. For the DM purposes, this will be Owl Fizzle,
Okay.
and Owl Fizzle will be scanning the other side
Okay.
as we scan this side.
Okay. So you're going right. You're going downstream, away from your old camp towards possible Seamus, correct?
Correct. As far as I know, I'm not speaking for the whole group, but as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm down to follow your lead on this.
Okay. You will not get lost because Grizzle can't get lost in the woods. If you, so you're following the river. There are little streams that branch off of it every now and then. You're following along the way for a while and you're not quite seeing anything, and then you come to a big fork in the river. Give me a moment. Do you go right or left?
D20.
I
I mean, he rolled. We must roll. Right?
so can I send Fizzle far enough for me to scan the horizon with them to the left-hand side?
One moment. You can only communicate with Fizzle within 100 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna send Fizzle up. No. Yeah, I'm gonna send them up 100 feet, and then have them scan both sides. And I'm scanning for some sort of like maybe a smokestack or something that somebody would be like living there.
Signs of life.
Yeah. So like they can see further than 100 feet, but I can only see through their eyes 100 feet up. So my goal is to let their very sharp eyes like look for a smokestack, probably, right? Like they got to cook food and make stews and whatnot. But I'm
cooking or making stews at the time.
You can get an overview if you want to roll perception for Fizzle.
Oh, I gotta pull them up real quick. Sorry. Dirty 20.
So as Fizzle is flying up above, scanning around the left side of the river, you see there's a clearing up ahead, but no further signs of anything. And to the right side, you see what appears to be a small smokestack and the smell of like cooking fish.
All right, guys. I feel as though if we go towards what Fizzle is telling me, we will find a home that could be Seamus. But on the other side is a very big clearing. But there's no signs, not no signs of life, but no way of knowing whether or not they're down there. I assume they're going to be the smokestack.
Well, that sounds plausible to me.
It's our only option too, so. Well, we have two options, but one's better than the other.
Yeah, and I have not led you wrong so far.
That's true.
Well,
We don't count the Hydra. That was Seamus.
that was Seamus. Technicalities there.
All right. I want us to head towards Seamus. We have to like ford the river or something.
So you are you gonna like? So the smokestack was kind of like in the middle of the Y, so it is across the river from you. Are you gonna go down to where you saw the smokestack and then cross, or are you crossing before?
Oh, I say the element of surprise. If we're already across, it won't take us as long to get over when we do find them.
I agree. Think we should cross now. Thorn, we'll go ahead and just. Well, how dangerous does that river look?
Like I said, it's like a 50-foot wide river.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm shorty.
I did just get that rope. It is. I don't know if it's even long enough. I could tie. I do have another rope. We could bind them together.
Hold on. Let me. I'm just gonna jump in.
Oh.
You don't want to. You don't want to grab this rope first? Just
I jump in.
He's already gone.
fuck.
Oh, great.
Okay.
DM.
Mhm.
Grizzle doesn't know how to swim.
What's that?
He
Okay.
did not know that until just now.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna roll to see how deep the river is where you jumped in.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
It's like 3 foot.
No.
Well, is it Grizzle, like, a lot taller than that?
I'm getting water-boarded. He's fully under the water, but spread out 6/7 feet.
I'm gonna go walk over and pull him up from.
You saved
Stand,
me.
stand. Just
Stay.
Grizzle, stand.
Oh.
Can
Okay.
you not swim?
I don't really go into water often, or at all.
Well,
So
why did you do that, man?
you decided to just see if you could?
I assumed it was easy.
That's fair enough. I guess if you don't have confidence in yourself.
Oh, I can't.
All right. Well,
We'll just do this. I start tying a rope around myself.
So Grizzle also has a rope of mending. Could Grizzle touch his tip of rope of mending to the other
can
tip?
he do that? Is that possible? Because I know
It-
a normal won't work, but can 2 ropes of mending work?
I'll say this. Both of you give me an Arcana check.
Ah,
Okay. I don't know if this one's good at all.
It explodes.
Shit.
13.
Grizzle.
17 plus 1.
Thorin, you think it'd work if you touch tips? Grizzle, you get the impression that if you touch tips, the way that the rope works, if you cut it, like it will just be one solid rope of mending now. Like you will turn 2 into 1.
Yeah. You can have it. And can I click it together?
Yep, snaps together.
Yeah. Now we have like 60 feet of rope. I think
It's 100
they're only
foot.
like 30. Oh, we have 200 feet of rope.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no,
it's
no, no. Damn it, Grizzle! They're 50 foot each, so it's 100 feet.
100 feet. So that's plenty. All right, so I start tying it around myself, and then I take the other end and tie it to the closest tree.
Can you swim?
I
can.
would believe so.
Grizzle walks back out.
No.
Grizzle
Hey,
walks
Mom's
back
gonna, like,
out.
grab his cuff. No.
As soon as he says "I can," he takes a step past where he was, and it just drops into a 10-foot deep
Oh no!
hole, and you feel yourself swooped away into the current.
No.
I've never thought about whether Pepsilon can swim. Can I like something like it?
I would assume that Pepsilon could swim. Yeah, you're like the water boy, right? Like,
Yeah, there's that, but I'm also from
Dude.
Tiger Stride, where like not a
A
lot
desert?
of like, big
Do
bodies-
dwarves have an aversion to water?
not that I'm aware of.
This is where I die.
Yeah, he's just
Was Grizzle
Commitment.
tied?
to make a joke.
Commitment to the joke kills me.
Grizzle was tied to the rope, no? Or
Yeah. Thorin said they
No.
tied themselves to the rope. Though,
I was
right?
tying myself to the rope.
Yeah. And I stepped out.
right?
No, I also tied it to a tree. So I guess I'm going to go swim after Grizzle.
Right. So Grizzle is now floating down the river,
Yes.
flailing his arms above the water, completely submerged. God damn it.
I am swimming after him.
As this happens, Grizzle, give me like a Constitution saving throw.
Mhm. That seems fair. Should have just left it at the one joke. It's funnier in 3s, but 2 is gonna kill me.
He was gonna kill you before you get to the bird.
That's the
That
funny
will
part.
be that would be the joke. Sorry, I'm trying to find my favorite die for this because I need
Okay,
something.
so this is a little off, like out meta, but dwarves
Okay.
can't swim. They just have a like slight disadvantage in swimming because of like their stature and their bones.
I'm gonna suggest
Um,
that Pepsilon probably can swim like on a basic level, but not gracefully.
Yeah, that's because like I'm a dwarf too, and I was just figuring like because dwarves do not reside near water most times.
I haven't had many chances to practice that skill.
Right.
Anyway,
Off topic. We're completely off the rails now. Continuing. Grizzle, how's that con save going?
I'm gonna send it into images. So they were talking, but I got super excited, but I didn't want to talk over them.
Okay.
Ignore one of my hairs.
So
I am going gray.
whew,
you manage to peek your head up and catch your breath. And because that's a 20, I'll see if it gets shallower. It only gets minusculely shallower. It's still 9 feet deep. You are still swept away by the current.
Because of that 20, he figures out how to swim at this moment.
I begin to dog paddle. Can I do that?
yeah, you're like dog pedaling, but you're not able to like really keep your head like above the water. You're moving with the current, but you're still like dipping above and below the water. Thorin, give me like an athletics check to catch up to Grizzle.
19.
Awesome. So you tie the rope around you and you hop in the water, and even with your dwarven speed, you bolt towards Grizzle, who is doggy pedaling with the current, and you grab onto his foot and start to pull him towards the shallower part of the river. Are you going back on the side that you came from, or are you trying to cross the
I'm
river?
already in the water. I'm going to the other side.
Okay. Grizzle, are you panic fighting, or are you trying to help Thorin?
I am panic fighting.
God
Fuck
damn it.
I am trying to take Thorin down with me at this point.
You will be.
Okay, well, that's probably another athletics check from Thorin with disadvantage, because you have a bugbear panicking.
Ah, fuck.
Hey man, why are you trying to kill all of us?
You manage to get across to the other side, but you're as you get to the other side where you're just able to touch, Grizzle puts his hands on your shoulder and uses your body to lift him up. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
11.
Can we go one session without inhaling water?
That's the new canon. Thorin, you are now at 1 level of exhaustion. As
The lungs is not where water is supposed to go.
As you breathe in water, you surface a bit and cough up the water, and you feel it like really take a toll on your body. I'm sorry, I need to type this out, because otherwise I will forget it.
Okay.
So at level 1, you have disadvantage on ability checks until you take a long rest. So now you and Grizzle are on the other side of the water. It's now, let's see. It's now like 2 feet deep on the other side. And, Thorin, you're able to stand up. Grizzle, presumably still panic paddling in the non-existent water.
We're safe.
Yeah,
We're
he's
safe.
still doggy paddling, but he doesn't touch. You know that thing you do when you're a kid and you're in shallows? Like, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oopsie.
My
We're
feet
gonna have to
can't
teach
touch
you
the
how to
ground.
swim.
Are we on the other side?
Yes. Yes.
I did it!
Yeah, you did it. You did it.
You
Yeah.
said this river was 50 foot wide?
Yeah.
Okay. So question, you said that I could bring someone else on the back of Buford.
You can bring everybody but Grizzle, and if you get real friendly, you can bring everybody on Grizzle. Like with Grizzle.
Okay. Imano's gonna go over and untie the rope that Thorin had tied to himself after they're safely on the other side.
Hey, what are you doing?
And then he is going to gesture to Pepsilon to get onto the back of Buford.
I will not hesitate.
Oh.
And
Should we tie this off?
Iman is going to blow the spell that he prepared in advance just because he thought it would be really cool. And he's going to cast Jump
Ooh.
on Buford, which... Well, he's going to cast Jump on himself, which doubles onto Buford, which triples his jump length. And Buford has a 30-foot long jump, so he's going to proceed to jump 90 feet across the river.
Yippee!
Yeah, clear across the river to the point that Buford ends up in the tree line, and as he lands into like quite a large tree, and the size of him just absolutely topples this massive tree.
Yeah.
And you guys land safely on the other side, completely dry.
And there is... He does like a little crater because he's a big boy.
Wow, that was exciting.
Could have done that with all of us.
Well, nobody
Hey.
gave me time to think.
Hey, Thorin,
Uh,
I could do the same thing
Good job.
this whole time.
Thorn doesn't say anything. He just sits there.
What do
All right,
you
let's just go.
say? All right.
Where was it, Grizzle? Where's this guy?
That's a good question. I'm with you. I feel so bad. I forgot I have jump as like one of my abilities. I tried to swim across.
I blew
Alright.
a prepared spell just because I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I always have it. It's the only two spells I have. Like, is that and gravity. Oh shit. Okay.
Seamus better not be there. Seamus
yeah,
is gonna have a
it's-
bad day.
we really gotta find Seamus. Thorin. Thank you.
Nah, don't worry about it.
You know how to swim? You think you could teach me how to swim?
I didn't say I could teach you. I just say we need to teach you. Maybe
Well-
maybe an instructor or something
I
like
think
that.
you would be perfect for that.
I don't think.
Just think about it. Grizzle's gonna like look back and be like, just think about it, you know. It'd be really cool if you could teach me. And then move forward.
As we're walking forward, I'm gonna cut the rope of mending back in half. And
No, you shouldn't have to. Should you have to cut it? I guess you could. You could just keep it. I
from
don't
the
know.
description, if I don't, it's just gonna be one bundle, and I just hold on to it unless you just want me to keep it, you know.
Yeah. Just keep the 100.
You
I
want the
guess.
100?
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
Grizzle yet again giving away his magical items. Let me
type of
delete
guy.
that, and I'm gonna go to Thorin.
I've
100. You guys continue your way up the river. You come up to a bend in the river near where Grizzle saw the smokestack coming from, and down at the bank of the river, you see a makeshift raft sort of pulled out from the river and leaned up against a rock, and a lightly trodden trail leading up into a clearing that you see a small wooden cabin with a smokestack with smoke billowing from the top of it.
I'm tempted to just holler like hello, but I don't want to. What's the plan, guys? Do we stealth sneak up on them, or?
Grizzle, does that rast look familiar?
If you guys look over at Grizzle, he's like Homer falling into a bush.
what are you, Grizzle? What are you doing?
Shh. And
Well,
I'm
I-
gonna go stealth.
Yeah.
I am about the juice. Things are going down, and I'm very good at sneaking.
Right.
Back of Iman's mind, he still thinks this is like
Yeah.
some kind of misunderstanding, and they're just gonna murder this poor man.
Well,
It's still be a misunderstanding.
as I see Grizzle doing that, me and him have the same goals right now. So I am also going to go into the bush and go stealth.
Right.
Well, do you want to
Right.
hide it, or do you want us two to represent this group? Because
Maybe
I could
you
try,
guys
but I'm
could
not
just go knock on the door, see if we can get a clear look at his face. Maybe Grizzle can recognize him.
Yeah.
I want to just real quick remind you guys that you're not evil, but we can continue.
yeah, this
We've been
totally could be
wronged.
a misunderstanding or something. But I know it's really fishy, but like,
Looking
He
Yeah.
led into a trap. He must pay the price.
I'm crying.
and let me just remind the gang that Grizzle mentioned that it's possible there are other people living here, and we don't want to involve people that like aren't involved, you know. Anyway,
Don't just shush.
I guess if someone needs me to, I will knock on this door.
Yeah, because right now you just got two people hiding in the bush that's like 40 feet away from the cabin.
Juan will follow close behind, riding on the back of Buford. Just being on the back of this monstrosity, I'm sure, is probably
That'll help.
intimidating, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll knock on the door, sure, whatever. Fuck it. I'm not trying to stealth. I'm not very sneaky.
Okay. So you come up and you knock on the door and you hear a lady's voice inside mumbling something, and a man mumbling back. Some movement going on inside. And the door opens to reveal a old red-bearded halfling man, and he opens the door and sees Pepsilon. He is like significantly shorter than you, even, Pepsilon, and he says, "Oh well, how could I?" And he looks over at Iman on top of Buford, and sort of halfway closes the door and says, How can I help you?"
Hello. We're looking for a man named Seamus. Apparently he knows a lot about fishing, and we were just hoping to speak to him today about something quite serious, actually.
He looks at you, looks over at Buford very nervously, and just looks
Iman
at
waves.
he glances up at you and back at Buford and says,
That's Buford on the head.
nobody here by that name."
Oh, okay. Well, have you seen him?
I've
Seamus, that
never heard of a Seamus. You said Seamus?
Seamus, that's right.
Never heard of him.
Inside checking.
Describe. Wait, hold on. Grizzle described Seamus, and I'm looking at him clearly. Do I recognize that he matches the description?
You can give me an inside check with advantage.
You know what? Fuck. Okay. How much insight do I have? I'm sorry, I gotta check. I'm checking. I have a +3 insight. Let's see how this goes. 16 plus 3 is a number, 19.
Yeah, that's Seamus.
I say to Seamus, it's very odd that you don't know anyone by the name of Seamus, because, well, our associate who met you earlier today and spoke with you about fishing. He actually described you, and you. It's really uncanny. You look just like what he described. So it's
Oh.
very odd that you don't know
So
the man that we're looking for.
So you're saying that somebody the fisherman from earlier.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. What
You
what
told
about
him
him?
a great. Well, you told him about a great fishing spot. So we went to go and check it out, and perhaps you were not aware, but there was actually a very terrifying monster there. And if it turned out, I'm sure that you're an honest man and you had no idea that that monster was there, and that you had no clue that you were sending us into an unsafe place. Surely you wouldn't do such a thing, would you?
He like opens the door. He says, "Is the furry one okay?"
Hop out immediately, and Grizzle goes, I caught it and I ate it. Are you happy now? I ate your pet, the one you tried to kill me with.
Calm down, Grizzle. Calm down.
What's wrong with you people?
What?
This is
Why
why
did you-
I came out here. Just leave me alone. You people are crazy.
Why did you send us there, sir?
There was big fish. I don't know. There was one time I was there, and I was fishing, and it snapped me pole, and I don't know. I don't. I
You
don't
tried
know.
to feed us to a Hydra. I ate your Hydra. What you gonna do now?
A hydra.
Well, yeah, that is in fact what we found. Yeah, I did think that possibly this was a mistake on your part, but we thought the least we could do is let you know that that there's no more Hydra for you to run into later. You should be very, very, very careful when you're fishing.
I won't fish ever again. I'm sorry.
You won't fish ever again. Shoot, I didn't say that. Said be careful, man. There's dangerous stuff out here.
Whatever you want. You and your big creatures. Whatever you want. I don't know.
Iman kind of like looks down. And he's like, "Oh, are you scared of him?"
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, he's just a big sweet thing. He kind of like rubs Buford on the top of his head and gives him a little scritches.
Give him a little scritches. It's the good shit.
He closes the door a little bit more again.
I
Hey.
could send him away if you want me to.
Look, I feel like this was an overcorrection. What if I made dinner, and then we get to know each other? I have Hydra.
He
We
does
do
have Hydra.
places to go, so we can't stay too long.
I look. I'm dreadfully sorry for the trouble that I put you through, but my wife, you know, she doesn't like guests. She's not one for the groups and all of that. But I appreciate it, and I'm so happy that you're still around, that you made it.
All right. You know, look, man. Honestly, if you are being for real with us and you had no idea that that thing was back there, then we're square. Because we were worried. I'm sure that you're an honest man and you would never do. We were a little worried
After that, like,
that
can
you were
I
sending
do a
people
check?
somewhere. Huh?
Like, I need to roll to see if he's being honest, or if he's just scared of the giant creature and afraid of getting caught.
Hey, give me an insight check.
Yeah, I'll let Grizzle. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Insight.
Actually, I kind of worry about it a little bit.
So, 10 plus 5.
He seems sincere. He is like locked on to Buford, but he does seem sincere in both his fear and his like worry of what the group might do to him.
Look,
Amon
we
will
were doing-
see this and kind of like hop down off of Buford and like signal him to. He like pats him on the butt and then he like signals him to get off somewhere, go graze on some halflings or something.
Yeah, he's a halfling.
Wait,
Yeah.
Not- actually, hold on. It is said in the Boulet's thing that they love to eat halflings.
So Seamus is dead now?
Okay, so he's gonna gesture off, go that way somewhere, off into the forest.
Like frolics off.
I'll say to Seamus, look, as long between you and me, we were a little bit worried that you were sending people to someplace dangerous on purpose. And, in order to hurt them. So as long as you weren't doing that and you really had no idea that thing was there, then we're square.
Well, you can see by the way that me and my wife live that we're simple folk. I don't know why I would send people to their death. I've told others about that spot, and I figured that they just had moved on. Maybe I sent others to their death. You see, like, his facial expression drop. I didn't.
Yeah,
mean
you're a
it.
bad person.
That's rough, buddy.
Your friends died. Their corpses are still there. Did you wonder why your neighbors weren't coming back? Was this all a real estate scheme?
Alright, you know what? Gang, why don't we leave this poor man alone? And,
I'm watching you.
here,
I'm watching you, Seamus.
I say to Seamus, my last gesture of goodwill is a mere cup of water, and it will not hurt you. It will actually heal you, and I promise you the best water you will ever drink in your life. And I show him my emblem of the golden cup, or I'm sure I have.
I don't know what this is, but thank you. Please leave.
Let's leave immediately.
You would like that, wouldn't you, Seamus?
Yes, Grizzle, I'm sure he would, because this
Alright.
is...
Slowly
Take the
closes the
tinfoil
door.
hat off.
Damn, he didn't even take my cup of water. That's rough.
I know. I don't trust that guy.
You hear like a board blocking the door, and then you hear furniture being scooted around inside.
No.
I forgot about it, and now it's too late, but I kind of wanted to look at the wife and see, like, is she really just a reclusive person, or is there something, like, different about
He's
her?
creepy! And
Oh,
I'm
creepy.
telling you, do not trust
Like,
Seamus.
Look,
You
my
want
girl
to
doesn't
the
like
looks
people
off in
either,
the
but we live in,
distance.
like, a town around human beings. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, look, we're done here. Side quested.
No, this guy, keep an ear out. He is up to something.
Yeah, living in the middle of nowhere.
And killing all his friends and like, neighbors.
Grizzle, he didn't mean it. You saw how scared he was.
That bastard's evil.
Yeah, thank you, Fizzle.
Yeah, Fizzle definitely has more wisdom than Grizzle.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so you guys make your way away from the cabin after terrorizing this man. And you make your way
I'm not gonna
back.
do it again.
Yeah, he definitely won't do it again. I don't know how he's gonna survive without fishing, but
We told him he could fit.
Because I'm sorry, I'm still in Grizzle. That's because he's like living off all the things that he collected during the deaths. Like I know, I understand. I know what he's doing. I get the grip.
Was it a grip?
God.
That's so fucking funny. Yeah, so you make your way back over to the tree line where you meet back up with Thorin. You guys make your way back to the river, follow your way back up, and you end up, yeah, Bule loves halfling meat the most.
Never happier than chasing plump halflings across an open field.
Yeah, it just felt right for him to fear it. I didn't know that it was canon. So that's
That is
I
canon.
love that you just find out it was.
yeah, that's crazy. But you guys make your way back up the river and back to where you had initially set up camp. And you make sure to gather all of your things as you start to head out back towards Wildwood Crossing. It would be absolutely hilarious if I ended the session here, but I'm gonna go a little bit more. It'd be funny as hell if we end exactly where we started.
What a day.
Yeah, what a day. Nothing happened. You found some rope and a map. Good job, everybody.
Terrorized the man.
Poor man in his home.
Wife is probably deathly sick.
Honestly,
We harassed
well worth
the guy who gives bad fishing advice.
Oh man.
I think we caught the actual like big bad, and that's Seamus. Seamus is a terrible. You guys don't understand. There's something about him.
I'm scribbling notes right now.
No, don't scribble notes. I know he's a terrible person.
Oh.
Nobody would do that. There's no reason for a Hydra to be in a tiny pond.
Yeah, he's the big bad now because we ruined his livelihood of fishing to feed his wife.
Yeah.
No,
his silly wife.
he calls us fishing. The Hydra was eating us, and he would collect all the crazy things that came off of us, just like we collected off the dead bodies.
What if later we
Why
meet
there
him,
was still stuff on the dead bodies.
he actually decided to be evil because he met us?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who knows? He seemed innocent to
All
me.
he remembers of me is the emblem I showed him, and he's like,
No, 100% not innocent.
At this point, only the DM.
He is a bad man. We just can't prove it.
Right.
anyway.
So you guys depart out from your encampment and you start heading westwards once again. And you're making your way for a couple hours. Whoever's leading can give me like a survival or nature check to navigate the roads once again.
I say I could lead, or Grizzle can lead.
As a survival check,
I have high survival.
I was about to say, I got
Yeah,
a 10 plus 5.
That's a fucking lot. Never mind.
Okay. So yeah, you are making your way around the winding roads. When up ahead, further down the road, you see a large gang of people heading your direction. It looks like there's maybe 20 or 30 people.
That's way too many people.
Uh-oh.
What are they doing?
Call that a mob.
Do they look armed?
As they are getting a little bit closer, most of them do look armed. You can kind of make out now they're mostly lizard folk, and they are being led by one very tall person.
Can I have like a vibe check on these guys? Like insight, I guess. Like I don't know. I'm just trying to see like do they seem agitated or are they just marching or?
Yeah, roll me a vibe check. We'll call that
Do you actually
insight.
have insight?
Yeah.
I just want us to be on the same page here. Okay?
Yeah. We do need a vibe stat. I feel like Pepsilon would be really good at that.
I don't know how to add. 14 plus 3 is 17.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
bad
so
for a teenager.
the vibe you get, it looks like this is like a small militia following the very tall guy, but they don't look to be looking for combat. More, they're just traveling. As they see you up ahead, they sort of gather closer together, but it doesn't look as though they are gearing up to attack. It looks more as though they are just defensive of another group on the roads.
I relay this information to the group. I don't feel like role-playing it exactly.
As you guys continue to trot closer to this group, you realize that the tall leader of the group is actually a Goliath. And not just any Goliath. You recognize this Goliath as Milton.
Oh, shit.
Milton.
Milton?
Doran?
Who's
Hey, Milton. How you doing?
Doran, I thought I recognized a lot of you.
This is Narik's cousin.
Yeah,
Right.
I remembered a lot of you. You got, what, there was Fizzle and Pepsco and Pepsilon. Yeah, that's right.
And Fizzle.
Yeah,
And Fizzle.
I remember the Fizzles. I remember all the
And
Fizzles.
Fizzle.
Yeah, and you're the Fizzle, and that's the Fizzle, and you got, yeah, and then the glowy boy over there. Yeah. Wait. Where's Norok?
Oh, yeah, I don't think you heard then. Norak is dead.
What do you mean?
Way to put it lightly.
What do you mean,
Well,
Norok?
never
Rip the
like-
band-aid off, I guess.
Oh, he's dead. He died.
Doran, you were supposed to protect him.
That wasn't part of the job.
Doran, you were his right-hand man, and you just
What?
left him like that?
Oh, we didn't leave him. Give him a proper burial.
How could you let this happen?
Well, I don't think he's seen the thing that we were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You know that was my blood, Doran.
I know it was your blood, but not much we can do. It's fighting.
I will say that Norok knew what he was getting into, and we did back him up, but he went in very headstrong, as Norok does, or did. And he took a lot of the beating. I almost died as well. But
Hey.
there wasn't much we could do.
Basically, you all let him take the beating. But the thing is that this isn't between me and you, alright? This is union work. I got all these people here. I recruited all these people for the union. And we work hard for the union. And Thorin knows exactly how hard we work for the union. And this is unacceptable, Thorin. There's no reason that this should have happened. Why aren't you also dead? Like, that's the only possible, like, reasonable outcome for all of this.
Well, we managed to push it away, but now your orders are to
Fuck, what was the guy's name of the union?
What, the boss?
Yeah. I had him in my notes, but I don't want to scroll back to him right now. I'm just gonna call him the boss of the union for right now.
Hector.
Hector, yes. Oh, go ahead and take these troops back to Hector. He'll have a place for them. I have new jobs now.
You got a new job, so they kicked you out to Union, huh?
No, I'm still a part of the union. Just no longer being an interrogator.
So they gave you a new job even though you clearly failed your last one.
Well, my last job wasn't necessarily to protect Norok.
Doran, if it was up to me, you'd be out on the streets. There's no way that you'd still be with. I'm gonna talk to Hector. There's no way that this is how it all went down.
Well, you can have your conversation with him.
Whatever, Doran.
You're not our manager.
You stay out of this, Fizzle.
You're not our manager.
You stay out of this, Fizzle. This
I wish
has
to
nothing to
speak
do
to the
with you.
manager. I wish to speak to the manager. You're not our manager. I want a manager.
Settle
Alright.
down.
Let's
Alright,
keep going.
boys. Go this way. Fucking scum of it.
He's not too happy with me.
And yeah,
I won't come
the-
back in the future.
He might, honestly.
Oh my goodness. I'm worried you're
He
gonna.
just might.
Yeah.
the large group of lizard folk, like I said, it's about 20 or 30 people following Milton. They all make their way off into the sunset, and you can hear Milton sort of mumbling amongst his breath, and then as he gets away, you can kind of hear he gets a little bit irate, sort of yelling. Can't make out what he's saying, but he's very upset as you continue on the path towards Wildwood Crossing.
Well, he sure seems like a rosy, sunshiny sort of fellow.
He was
I
great
don't really
last
know
time.
him that much, but he does not seem to be happy with me.
Yeah. You gonna be okay? I mean,
I
what happens
I
if he
mean-
actually kicks you out?
don't think he has that kind of power.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't.
Well, I will say we might have to maybe watch our backs a little bit with him
I'll just
out
push
and
him.
about. Would it be true that if I could throw like an insight, do you think he'd come back? If I were to know, do I know him well enough? to
So I
know
would
that?
say that most of your interaction, you've only had a few interactions with him. Most of your knowledge of
The only
him
reason I
has-
know him is because of Norok.
Yeah, has been
I'm
from
pretty sure.
Narok and like the time that you guys spent together, so you know more about him than he would understand. But you will almost assuredly be speaking with him again, just because he works in the Union, and the Union is very
Right.
big, but it's close knit. It's a lot
Right.
like the Mafia. So it's like it's very big, but you were going to see each other again at some point.
Yeah, so we might come across each other's path again. Next time it might be cordial, might not be. I don't know too much about him. I don't know what his mental state might be next time we see him.
Yeah, it could be unpredictable.
Very. Let's keep going. I think we should probably get our distance from him before
Yeah,
he
that's what's worried
has
about
any
him.
good ideas.
That's a trial for another day.
And
Yep, and that is where we will end the session for the day.
Yay.